Hello everyone, for my last video of the night, I'm going to be reviewing the show from HBO, Boardwalk Empire. And this takes place during the bootlegging era in the 1920s. But before I go into that, first I want to thank the people that made this possible for me. Without them, I wouldn't be here. And I want to thank the viewers, subscribers, the OG ones, the new ones coming in, and the ones in the near future. The people who want to talk crap, and those who want to see me fail. So thank you to all of you, and gives me hope and inspiration to do this. I really appreciate the love and support, and knowing I'm doing something right. And if you like what I do on this channel, I do TV show reviews, gaming reviews, and movie reviews. So if you like those things, check them out. And if you like what you see, please press the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so you can see my videos and know when they're going to pop up. And the short-term goal for our subscribers is 150. Long-term goal 200. And we can do this together as a team as time goes on. So I'm not too worried. But I know we can do it, and I have faith. And please comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the show Boardwalk Empire. This show I seen a few years back, and it was a classic on its own. If you don't know what I'm talking about, or never heard of this, buckle up, have a seat, and get something to eat and drink so I can explain it, and hopefully you can watch it. So this takes place during the 1920s when Prohibition was around. In a brief history lesson, Congress passed a bill, passed to ratify in the Constitution where it involves drinking. It was prohibited at that time. So they passed that, and it was illegal to drink or buy it. And the reason for that was simply the men were beating on their wives, girlfriends, whoever, and they had enough of it. So they made it illegal in the sales and all that, and hopefully it would go away. But it went the opposite effect. So basically they bought it through Lucky and many other distributors. Al Capone and Nucky Thompson, the whole 9 yards. It's a whole list of people that did that back then. And as the show progressed, it evolved into business deals, betrayals, people getting whacked, and the actors and story were on point. It was fantastic. If you see the one guy from the Happy Gilmore film franchise company, I should say, you'll see him in this. He plays a mobster, and he's really good at it. And of course, faith is tested, and so many other challenges. But overall, the show itself, it's, for me personally, 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece, and it can't be replicated. It just can't. They had a gold mine in their hands, and they used it until they couldn't use it anymore. I think it was like maybe 6 or 7 seasons. I might be wrong on that, but it was a good show from start to finish. Very satisfying. The plot was on point. And of course, when one student went awry, and Nucky Thompson had to do something he didn't want to do, but he had to preserve the business and for him not to go to jail because of this kid. And Nucky went out by his brother. I'm not going to say how or when, but a lot of people from the start to the end didn't reach the end. Beginning and middle, they got killed off or died on their own terms. But overall, the characters are on point. The story was perfect. And of course, it's a lot of seasons, but it's worth watching it, in my opinion. It's really worth it and won't be disappointed. If you haven't heard of it, I would recommend to look it up and see where you can find it and watch it. But if you have seen it, tell me your thoughts on it below in the comment section and tell me what you thought about it. But other than that, you won't be disappointed and like the show. If you didn't like it, that's understandable. Some people are different. But other than that, it's a good show, and let's see what you think for yourselves. But other than that, that's the close off this part of the review for it. And if you like what I do on this channel, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. If you like all three or partially of that, check out my playlist and see what you think. If you like what you see after watching the videos, of course, I only ask to please press the subscribe button and press the notification bell button down below as well, so you can see my videos as well and reach our goal to 150 subscribers. Long-term goal, 200. And again, I want to say thank you to the people that encouraged me to do this in the first place. My friends back home. And without them and many other people, I wouldn't be doing this in the first place. So, thank you very much for your love and support from the viewers, subscribers, haters, people who talk crap, and many others. So again, thank you. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. Other than that, may God bless you all, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.